So I'll always be there for them.
Right. All right, another question for you is, all right, what's on your CD player right now? What are you bumping?
Man, you know what I'm bumping? I'm bumping this. I'll tell you what. Yesterday I started watching Luke Cage on Netflix. Man, if you're not watching it, it's great.
I just started last night.
That is fire right there.
Right.
And I don't really put stuff in the CD anymore. Even in the car, I always plug it up to my phone.
Okay.
But there was a track on there from this dude. I think he's a protege of Janelle Monáe. His name is Jadina. I hope I'm saying his name right.
Right, the classic,
and he's got a song called Long Live the Chief, so I've been bumping that ever since I heard it on Luke Cage yesterday.
Okay.
So that's what I'm listening to right now.
Oh, because the music was hot on Luke Cage. I was like, man.
It was fire, man. Fire. I mean, Luke Cage got everything for me. He's got the Marvel angle, the action angle, the black hero angle, sexy black women. I mean, what? It's got everything.
What else you need? You know what I mean? It's hot, man. You got it.
And the soundtrack is nice. So I'm on episode 5 right now. I'll probably be done with that by Monday.
I'm on 3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Gregor, so what's the name of the song again? Long Live the Chief.
It's called Long Live the Chief.
Oh, you don't know what Luke Cage is, Gregor? Go on Netflix.
Oh, you don't know what Luke Cage? Oh, he got to get hit, man.
It's the new Marvel character.
Black superhero.
Black super, all black cast, man. It is fire. It's an awesome show, man. Luke Cage. Luke Cage. Cage. It's on Netflix, the whole series.
The whole series. That's why I love Netflix. Because they don't piece it to you like HBO or the cable networks. You get the whole series.
You get the whole series. You can binge.
Which says something about viewer trends. Everything's on demand now. That's the other reason why I like the internet. Everything is on demand now. So, and it's the same thing with your show, KC. It's like you go to your website, you can listen to any show you've done. And what I've noticed just by looking at the numbers is, and I'm surprised by that, is that people actually go back and they might listen to a show that was a week ago.
Right.
Or they might listen to a show that was 2 days ago because they missed it based upon what they think they're going to hear.
Right. Exactly. And the thing that I like about this podcasting is the reach. Like you said, I got people in other countries that are listening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Other nationalities. And when you go look at the demographics behind the stats and stuff like that, and that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like me building this X Squad network with my brothers and getting quality shows such as yours under the umbrella is. For what I'm thinking is exposure everywhere. You know what I mean? So if someone's listening to the #1 Chief Rocker Jersey Vern show and they hear the promo or they see you in the chat or there's a mention of you or your show on the Facebook or wherever our social networks are, then it exposes a whole nother demographic. So it's like I'm trying to make a movement here of everybody with like-minded individuals. You know what I'm saying? We may not all share the same political views or whatever, but we all trying to go to the top, and that's the thing that we all have in common is going to the top, whatever way it is taking there. As long as it's ethical and you got a sense of integrity of getting there, yeah, I'm with it.
Absolutely, and that's why when we talked and I did my own research, I'm like, yeah, I can rock with these guys, absolutely, man, because like I told you when I started the interview, man, it's too many people in Cincinnati running around trying to do the same thing. Instead of saying, because everybody wants to be the chief, nobody wants to be an Indian, and they don't understand that there's power in affiliation. There's power in working together. Again, I just go back to the Tea Party. Look at what these, I won't call them idiots, but look at what these misguided individuals were able to do. So why can't you do something similar in whatever you're trying to do?
Right.
So that's just, I've been like that. I'm just naturally like that. Let's all get there together, and then everybody's good. The last good times in this country is when everybody was eating, when everybody had vacations, when everybody felt like they had a sense that they could actually capture the American dream. And that's just the way I'll always be.
Right. Who are your top 5 what are your top 5 series or shows that you're actually watching or have watched?
Luke Cage right now.
Okay.
Luke Cage. I'm like a sci-fi kind of horror kind of dude, just to let you know. But Luke Cage, House of Cards, Wire, Oz, of course. I mean, it really is more than top 5, man.
It's hard, man.
It's
hard. You're going to be kicking shows off. You're going to be kicking shows off because I'm sitting there like, I like The Sopranos. I like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I like Game of Thrones. I'm like, it's hard to make
Game of Thrones is super fire. Super fire, man. You know what? And for folks, just so folks who are listening know, my show is not just politics. I can't talk about politics every day. It's too boring. Right. It's people, politics, and pleasure. That's what I talk about on a daily basis because that's what I'm interested in. And I found people that are interested in listening to those kind of conversations. So I talk a lot about popular culture, TV. Just had my homegirl, Cherie Saunders from ER Web. She came on. We talked about television for an hour or so. So I have various interests, not just about politics. I mean, sometimes I just get bored with it, KC. I just can't talk about it too much. And I got to talk about things that are more, right. Some people call it ratchet. Like I like a good ratchet television show, Real Housewives of Atlanta. Yes, I'm watching it. Don't judge me, because if you're watching Scandal, you ain't no damn better than I am. So I television should entertain me. And sometimes I'm in the mood to be informed, and sometimes I'm in the mood to be entertained. So same way I like my hip-hop.
And power.
Sometimes I've been in the mood for power, even though I haven't been watching it because I don't have stars.
Okay.
But I will catch up with that, though.
Yeah, we got.
Sometimes I'm in the mood for some Public Enemy, and sometimes I'm in the mood for some Drake. That's the way it is.
They keep laughing at you calling me KC, man. The room's not a clown, you man. It's Key C.
I'm sorry, TC. My apologies.
It's all right. Power is a good show. Definitely Power. And I believe Miss T said she never saw The Wire. She's got to go back and check The Wire. Oh my God.
Yeah, you can. If she has HBO, she can get it on HBO Go, like on your mobile device. They have all the episodes there. They don't put them on cable. I don't know why, but she can catch all of those episodes of The Wire on HBO Go. Not that they're paying me any money to say that, but just so she knows.
Right. My wife loves Ratchet TV because she said it makes her feel more normal. So all the stupid, crazy things they go through, she said, okay, my life is normal, and I'm happy. Because she always thinks her family's crazy. But even as crazy as they are, it's never to the level of that crazy stuff on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they turn it up, man, for entertainment. But, I mean, that's what you get on television. If it was all plain and boring, people wouldn't watch it. Yep. They got to do something to shock you.
Yeah, hey, we do a 2-drink minimum in all our shows, and that's everybody. Please hit the like button and please hit the share button. You can share it there, whatever social media of choice. You can do your Facebook, you can do your Twitter, you can do your Google Plus page. You know what I mean? But it helps spread the word. Everybody needs to know about Nathan Ivey and the Nathan Ivey Show. Trying to help grow the brand, man. This man is awesome. It's an awesome message, and it definitely needs to get out there. Definitely needs to get out there. Okay, and my last question for you, and this is tough. I wouldn't even be able to answer this. Top 5 music artists.
Top 5 music artists?
Yep.
Oh, man. I don't really have a top 5. I mean, I just kind of listen to who I feel, man. I mean, in any particular week, it depends on what I'm doing. I might be listening to some Coltrane, some Pac. Like I told you, I might watch something on television that catches my ear. I've been watching this Jamel Monet protege, and I'm mangling his name, Jadina, I think it is.
Janina. Yep,
I don't know.
Yep.
So top 5, I will say for me, Nas is the greatest lyricist of the hip hop age. Okay. I will say that.
So wait, so for me to say top 5, what I'm saying is, okay, if a dude drops an album, you're going to get it. You don't care what it sounds like, it drops, you're going to get it, or you're going to download the MP3 or whatever because you're a serious fan of that person.
There's very few people, man. I would say Nas, and then Nas is hit or miss with the beats, so it's more for his lyrics and what he's got to say. It's hard to say, man, because music's so watered down. I want to say Pac, but then I'll be lying to you because if he dropped the album today, I'm going to wait and see what people have to say about it before I listen to it. That's just me.
Okay.
But I'm definitely more partial to, like, Pac, Nas, And then after that, man, in terms of hip-hop, it's a big drop-off. It really is in terms of all of the music. It's a real big drop-off for me. I'm really more of I'm a Virgo, man, so I'm really, whatever my feelings is or whatever I'm in the mood for and I need that background, I'm not really sold on just one artist.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Or even just two artists.
So you like the mood.
I got cats that I'm really fond of, but nobody whose music I'm running out to buy just because he dropped the latest album. But that's just me. I mean, I'll wait till it's on YouTube and listen to it for free. I'm going to be honest with you. But I'm very partial to pop, Nas, in terms of hip-hop artists. And then it's just a bunch of one-hit wonders out here. You know, cats who I like a track here, I like a track there, but that's just me, though.
Right. Okay. Hey, so I love to spread the word out here. Like I said, everybody that's in this show is pretty much that's in our chat rooms or on Spreaker. Be sure to just click each other and follow. You know what I mean? Because I love creating a brotherhood, a sisterhood, just some kinship here. You know what I mean? They made this platform for us to be able to do that, and some of us have shows. And when the shows go live, you'll be notified. Come check us out. We got a variety of different topics. You know what I mean? We've got sports talk. A lot of our shows are sports talk. We've got social engaging issues like Nathan Ivey and myself. We've got adult conversation like Spicy. You know what I mean? We've got, like I said, a lot of sports talk. But all the guys that are in the sports talk, they're not gonna let me just lump them in the sports talk because they do talk about events and other engaging issues too. So I'll say that to be fair. But y'all do talk a lot about sports, you know what I'm saying? So whatever y'all got a problem, you can call me after this show. You gonna get on me. But yo, Nathan, brother,
yo,
this has been huge, man. Huge. Like I said, man, we love what you're doing. Everybody, he's gonna type probably, say thanks for joining it, in the chat. Be sure you click on him and click to follow Nathan Ivey so that you get alerts when his show goes live. Every morning on Spreaker, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Or listening to him on NathanIvey.com. You have the Nathan Ivey Show. This man's bringing it. One of our latest, newest X-Squad affiliates. Be sure to follow him. Yo, I love it, what you're doing. I love the message. And I wake up every morning and, the first thing I do is roll over and turn it on. You know what I'm saying? Before I even brush my teeth, wash my face, any of that stuff. I turn it on. My wife's like, what? What is this guy doing? How is he got in this mode? I'm like, hey, man, it's engaging. I can't help it. I'm like that dude. They're like, I don't know, man, but it's provocative. That's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? That's what I feel like.
Hey, KC, thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the love, and I appreciate the support from the S-Squad affiliates. And I'm going to keep doing it, man. And hopefully we can reach our goals together. That's how I look at it.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely. We want to thank you, man. Any last words from you before I go into? I usually end this with a nice little music session. I got me a Outkast mix I'm going to follow this up with. Y'all can just listen to the rest of your afternoon or whatever. But any last words for you, brother?
Well, when you mentioned Outkast, man, they definitely on my top list, man. I forgot about them. So, for sure. Grew up with Outkast. But last words, man, again, man, I appreciate you. Appreciate the love and the support, KC, and all, again, as I said, with the affiliates. And, my show, 7 to 9 p.m. or a.m., Eastern Standard Time, Nathan Ivey, People, Politics, and Pleasure, man, Superlative Flow. So if you are a fan of talk radio, give me a listen.
Hey, how do we find you on social media? Like, you on Facebook?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook. I've got two pages. I got a personal page, Nathan Ivey UI, and then the fan page, of course, is the Nathan Ivey Show. And I'm on Instagram, King of Straight Talk. I'm on Twitter, King of Straight Talk with an 8, STR, and then number 8, Talk. And I'm very accessible. So somebody, let's say, and this has happened already, let's say you are trying to get into the talk radio game and you have some questions about equipment. Give me a call. I can help you with that. If you got some questions about show prep, then I'll help you. So I've amassed a lot of information over the years, and a lot of people have helped me out. So for me, I just look at it like paying it forward. So I'm willing to help the next generation or the next cycle of people trying to get into the talk radio game, whether that's on terrestrial radio or you're trying to do something on an internet radio basis.